like this, a show that go like this, a show that flow like this. I never ever seen a show like this, a show that flow like this, a show that go like this.
Lyrics implode to set the mode, to sing your mental cavities, to distances that surpass the furthest galaxies. We're here to ground you. We want to make sure that before you leave, that you have found you. We plant the seed, we fulfill the need. We want to make sure that every mind, heart, and soul bleeds poetry.
Never ever seen a show like this, a show that flow like this, a show that go like this.
Words magnificently written, the derelict of spoken word. I keep spitting when I'm written till I blow up like the Hindenburg. The prolifical, scientifical, comprehensively difficult, the God body within God body. I'm twice as spiritual, but you don't give me yours.
I never ever seen a show like this, a show that flow like this, a show that go like this.
With a flow so sick that it'll go so quick. So come close and approach this poetic swiftness as we blow this gift, create a show like this.
I never ever seen a show like this, a show that flow like this, a show that go like this.
It will cleanse your mind, body, and soul. It will have you reflecting on reflections of past digressions. As a people, we need to get up, wake up, take a notice what's in front of you. What Fit Movement is here to do is reignite that fight in you.
I never ever seen a show like this, a show that flows like this, a show that go like this.
Spectacular, interactive, captivate the masses like Moses with nunchucks, parting the Red Sea. Mentally walk in the footsteps of Jesus before the crucifixion, and now you understand me.
I never ever seen a show like this, a show that flow like this, a show that go like this.
The moment we've all been waiting for, to see the unseen, to live in a dream, like kneeling, drinking clean water from a fresh stream. Dream team, Hip Movement, here to bring you what you've never seen before.
I never ever seen a show like this, a show that flow like this, a show that go like this. I never ever seen a show like this, a show that flow like this, a show that goes like this. I never ever seen a show like this, a show that flow like this, a show that go like this. I never ever seen a show like this, a show that flow like this, a show that go like this.
I saw my people in trouble, so I decided to speak about it. I decided to speak and teach that we need not to just talk about it, but let's be about it. Because it takes more than a Martin Luther King dream speech on how he has seen the coming of the glory of the Lord when the coming of the glory of our people has been forged and forgotten. And it takes more than a Black History Month in February for us to defeat our adversaries. Just look into the eyes of the youth and you will see their cries of freedom and truth, which are seldom seen when deceit and blasphemy are come to destroy their dreams. And you will see that we need not to just talk about it, but let's be about it. And look at all the projects. Look at all the projects infested with roaches and rats, compact with Latinos and blacks. The drug dealers got the gas, but you know who controlling it, black. Yes, of course, the police run the streets, not the niggas. The police run the streets, not the niggas. The police run the streets, not the niggas. And they got so many itchy trigger fingers that we need to form some type of guerrilla tactics because they just using us for target practice. And you will see that we need not to just talk about it, but let's be about it. We need to be about good health, wealth, and knowledge of self. We need to understand how to do for self. We need to know that if we go right and it don't work, then you need to go left. You'll surprise yourself. Because it really bothers me when I see a child without a father be, because a real dad ain't just going to tap that ass, he going to bring home that cash. And a real mother ain't just going to give up that ass, she going to make sure she got a man her kids can call daddy. Because without a strong father and mother, the family structure suffers. And you can see that hate within. And these shorties ain't headed for Penn State, they headed for the state pen. But we gonna move, son, once we stop fronting and faking, because we done thugged ourselves to over 80% of the prison population. So get your plan up, stand tough, and man up. Black man and woman, stand up. And let's not just talk about it, but let's be about it.